Okay guys, this is the last video of the day. I'm so excited. I've got a ton of energy and I'm gonna get right to the subject because that's what you guys want. I want to talk about retention of keto. I would say that the true retention of it is not very high. It's probably 15% of the people that all the people that I coach actually stick with it and discover the absolute wonderment of their keto adaptation, right? Because it's not for the faint at heart. You know, I'm tired of people saying that it's so hard. No, poverty's hard. Illness is hard, right? Choices of food and not being lazy and pre-prepping your foods and being more conscious and aware of life and focused and get rid of the technology, even though I'm on it now. Breathe more, meditate more, exercise, de-stress, be communal, socialize. That's what's a part of this keto reality. But you cannot do keto with your family and the family's not doing it. I don't care what you have to do to convince your partner and your children that this is for the whole family. Because the reason why people don't stick to it the most is because they don't have a support system. Now I'm lucky I'm stubborn, because I was the support system to my mom and I was the support system to myself. Because it doesn't take much for me to realize, almost at the age of mother sucking 50, right? It doesn't take much for me to realize that this is worth every single drop of effort, because I'm tired of people saying how hard it is. And don't believe the hype, right? Don't believe the hype, like Public Enemy said. If you go online and see before and after pictures and people are like, oh, but I just want to fit my wedding dress in 2 weeks, I'm like, that's not going to happen. That's not keto, honey. That's something else. You have to adapt first, and that takes time. Ketogenesis is for patient people. You got a thyroid disorder? Graduate your carbs down slowly. Get your family on board, right? People are like, what do you do in social situations? I'm like, what? I go, this is my reality. And I hope that you can respect that. Because if you don't, too bad. I'm not going to any family function. They all know. When Steph walks in the door, kablammy! They know not to put that bread and sauces and junk and alcohol and crap in my face. They know it. They know that. People know that. I don't even have to, oh, you don't drink, do you? I go, no, I don't drink. Are you kidding? This is my temple. This is what I pray to. This is what I keep strong. This too. People are having parents who are developing dementia and Alzheimer's, and people are forgetful and like me at the end of the day, are tired and frustrated and depressed and moody and anxious. You have to get the whole family on board. If they're not doing strict keto, please get them off the bread. Please get them off of the dairy, guys. People are like, why? I'm like, I don't know, like cows injected with hormones and corn fed and in little boxes, and they're just rotting, and that's what you're eating? People with estrogen dominance and guys with low testosterone. I mean, it's scary how low. Like guys in their 20s are like low testosterone because their adrenals are blown out. They're stressed, they're eating crap, they're eating on the go. You guys have to pre-plan your food and do it together. Just make the effort to really do this if you're gonna do it. That's why you landed on this video. Work together as a team. Work together as a unit. That's what us humans are supposed to do in a family unit, is to work together, right? When my mom would come home from work, she would cook food, and my brother and I would stick it on a plate, run upstairs, and go watch TV and eat it. How's that for family time? This is why the retention of keto is so freaking low, guys. So low. Because you're already fragmented. And then when you try to come together on this dietary protocol, parents are like, oh, my kids would never eat that. I'm like, you're buying it. They're under 10. What is the issue? My mother was like, oh, you eating that. I was like, yes, you are. It's the reason why I'm a strong person today is because my mother was just like, you know, you are not bringing drama into our house. You are not doing this. You are not doing that. You are not. So I did not. Because it was the voice I only ever knew. But she wasn't such a like hammer person. She also was incredibly flexible. So I had the both to keep me balanced. But your kids on juice and on soda and candy and cereal are bouncing off the ceiling, but you're trying keto? And your husband's staying late, but you're trying to go to sleep earlier, or in the inverse. Or, well, I really need to like wait till my husband comes home, and that's why I have dinner at 9 o'clock. Or that's why I stay up till 1 a.m. because this is the only time we have together. We all need to change your existence. You create your reality. Nobody else did. If you don't like your reality, change it. And I never said that anything was easy, but it starts with one thought to create one action to get the ball rolling. The reason why you guys are not adapting like my last video is because you're not sleeping properly. You're watching the internet and TV from bed. You're not breathing, you're not meditating, you're not connected to anything natural. Your circadian rhythm is wonky, you're on a ton of medication.